Through your evolving more into full consciousness, it is important to notice that those that are trying to knock you off from your daily focus of ascension is not important, as the most important reality remains in ascension. As you see how the lower ego self works to try and bring you into fearful realms, to try and say, but everyone is an extraterrestrial, what's your point? There are no 144,000. That is all myth. This is how you are seeing that those of you as the 144,000 light beings are easily able to see beyond all of the deception of the lower ego self, in which you are then in the natural harmonization with your higher self. Sure, it is important to realize that you are at the forefront of ascension in continuing to place years of light work on this planet, in which those of you as the first waves have already done, and continue to assist in this process. Those of you as the second waves are the ones who have been working for ascension for a year or two, while those of you as the third waves are a year or less in awakened state, and working for ascension. This clears this up how this works for those of you that are at the divine shifting in evolution, as it is certainly a delightful nature to then see more of your conscious awareness to increase more daily. There was not any research to come up with this unique information daily, all written for each of you to see that this is how a higher resonance works with who I am as your Commander Ashtar, of who we are of the angelic realms, of the Galactic Council, of the Galactic Federation of Light. This is about a divine shifting into evolving more into a gateway of eternal bliss in the physical, as those that are not ready for that shifting are staying in the limited fear belief systems of the lower ego self. As you are expanding more of your heart chakra, then this is key to each of you to awaken more into the true essence of your true self, which is a divine lineage that is then expanded upon more. It is a sacred reality in the glory of seeing that your smooth transition into more realms of light is then your finalization of how you are to depart this world in completion of your missions. It is about seeing that this is about continuous service, about seeing that as the last incarnation on this planet, then you are not subjected to the lower ego self which doubts ascension. As you notice, there are no doubts here, ascension is secured. And those of you that are on this path are then rising more daily into higher dimensions. Through your conscious choices, then you are then layering more of your ascension realities, as the divine dedication that it takes to keep a steady consistency in your own reality change into full consciousnesses here and now. This is not about trying to look outside of you for a deeper connection to the source that you are, in which you are given a smooth passageway into higher vibrational worlds in our galactic home worlds, in who we are of the Galactic Federation of Light, of your angelic guardians. The way you are creating is surely going to show your level of evolution, as you notice that those that are creating only for war, and destructive natures, are of a lower vibration, as the more you rise interdimensionally, the more you are free. In making no errors of consciousness about this is about how you are increasing the freedom that is inside of you to then gather more divine energies to then assist in the new transformed path of evolving more into oneness. As you are seeing more in the unified field of conscious awareness, then you are able to leave all of the patterns of the lower ego self, which is to be jealous, to be shameful, to feel guilty, to feel superior or inferior. It is not easy to simply snap out of this reality, even with such information about how this works. It takes you to practice this daily for years to detach from the lower ego self. Through seeing this more, then you are able to see how previously you were before, and are now in your evolution, in your ability to remain calm, to no longer feel the need to yell at all. The lower ego self is going to say, but you need to yell sometimes. I have this voice for something, don't I? No, that is only the voice of deception, that is going to try and convince you that you need to act crazy, when in reality to not act crazy brings you into a higher state of your pureness within. From the inner determination of seeing that you contain a powerful essence in working more with who we are of the angelic realms, of the Galactic Federation of Light, then keeps your leadership role into paths of more greatness. Within you, then you carry a divine healing nature, that is, then all in your creator abilities to create more in an awakened presence, which is the root of your presence, in the natural state of more beingness. Through being more still, inside, then you are able to notice the smoothness in your vibration to then harmonize with our galactic realms, in which this is the leap in being upgraded more into full consciousness. As you notice that there are large amounts of humans that would label with the lower ego self that you are crazy for talking about not dying in this lifetime, and ascending into our galactic communities. This is why you are the most focused workers for our light team on this planet, as you exist naturally beyond all of the judgments that have been placed in your way, into your true ability to expand more. Within your expansion into our higher realms, in which descends the levels of separation, in which you are then entered into being androgynous in nature, then this is the special reality in being a galactic citizen. As you are then seeing no limits to how you are able to shape your form at your will, then you are seeing that as being God, then there are no blocks in how you are then able to keep a steady dedication for more light. Through your reality changes inside of you to only allow for a conscious shifting more in your evolving, then you are able to see the reality of being here to continue to be of divine assistance for ascension. From the inner determination that you are feeling in more light, then you are able to keep climbing into the paths of our galactic realms, in which there are no blocks, no stops in how you are able to keep accomplishing this. With a natural leadership role that is being placed here, then there is a conscious decision to continue to rise into more of the gratitude for choosing the ascension path. As you notice those that are not on the ascension path are still in deep stress levels, aging quickly, abusing drugs, and choosing to suffer still, as this is how this works. Those of you that are existing free beyond this are the most dedicated ones for ascension, in the special entrance more into our cosmic heavenly realms, into unity consciousness. We stand in a gracious, uniting, we are the angelic realms, we are the Galactic Federation of Light.